captivating time-lapse view of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And the guys checking out Pekovic here. What can we expect from him?
Well, you talk about strength and physicality at the center position. Pekovic is right there with anybody. And he's got an imposing game. Reminds me a little bit of Marc Gasol in that regard. He can use that strength.
Put me in a fucking game, man. I should have played for the Magic. We getting traded to the Magic, so y'all.
Vucevic to the pass to Nelson.
Put a nigga in the game, man. What the fuck, man?
And here's Nelson.
Y'all need me out
23
there.
points for him the last game against Indiana.
Punk feet.
Shot clock at 6.
Man, he about to get a foul. You know what 2K is, watch.
Nelson left side. From 13 feet, it goes down. Nelson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And so in the game for the Magic, Nelson. And a follow combined guard. Nicholson is
like
the
a team
with
player.
Vucevic at the
That bitch look
and
bad.
it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris. So it's Minnesota winning this.
Oh no! Oh fuck no! I'm about to quit this. We ain't doing that. Come on, man. This is bullshit.
Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. Then it's a revolution, I suppose. This is it.
This is bullshit.
And ready to get going, we see the Timberwolves. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. A factor in every game.
He's just blazing fast off the dribble.
Comes right at you.
And that concludes the first half.
Time. Oh yeah, he about to get a trade. Oh, he about to get a trade. Fuck all that.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports. Hopefully you're having a great time watching a little basketball tonight. The Minnesota Timberwolves have the lead against Oklahoma City. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We welcome you back to a look at the 3rd Avenue Bridge leading to the heart of downtown Minneapolis. So it's Minnesota winning this one.
Yeah, I'm about to,
Yeah, just about. Oh yeah, what's that?
He got me fucked up. No, I don't got this one.
Hey, you're crazy. I'm here to play ball. It ain't my job to be your butler.
My job. About being a rook. Y'all did it. Coming up now, it's your turn.
No, I ain't gonna carry your bags, old man. I don't care how you guys did things back in the day.
Come on, Cal, I ain't get to play anyway. Tell him, man. Oh, nigga ain't picking up bad. He eat a nigga dick. You need a nigga dick off the bone, pussy. Fuck you.
Coach, come on, man. I didn't even get off the bench last game. Yo, I thought I was picked by this team to make a contribution, not just to ride the bench.
Look, you need to calm down. Now, as a rookie, you have to realize that there are a lot of other players on this team, and you need to earn your spot in this rotation. It won't just be handed to you.
Yo, I feel like I have earned it. I mean, I showed what I can do in training camp, and I feel like I played pretty well during the preseason.
Yeah, you did, but there's more to it than that. Things aren't just going to get handed to you in the NBA, son. Look, you just keep doing what you're doing, all right? Be patient. You'll get out there soon enough.
Better request a trade. Man, fuck being a fan free, but niggas trying to play, man.
This is your captain. As you can see on the left side of the plane, we have begun our descent into New York City. Thank you for flying with us.
They gotta request a trade or something, bro.
You from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Raymond Felton in this one?
You know, a lot of players love playing with Felton.
Bro, we still ain't playing. Full court. He getting out of here.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, J.J. Barea is out there with Alexei Shved. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Barea. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
Even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
The New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to Chicago. Johnson with a screen on Stoudemire. Barea, no good.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Anthony with it, now defended by Shved. Anthony kicks to Stoudemire.
Pull it, Melo. Pull it. Nope.
Anthony on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And when Melo attacks off the dribble, I think that's when he's really at his best. He's got excellent ball handling skills and footwork for a player of his size. Whether putting the ball in his hands in the pick and rolls or just ice.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Oh boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate.
God is good.
Inevitable at times. Hopefully, it's nothing serious.
Fuck what you talking
about.
Boy,
you know, when an injury like this happens, never a good thing. You know, here tonight, this is giving one young player a chance to step in and show what he can do.
That's exactly right, Steve. When you're in the backup position and you have a chance to prove that you can answer the call when you're...
what if they playing that stupid ass music for?
Team needs you. I mean, that's what it's all about, and that gives you confidence and your team confidence. You can't think about the loss of one of your teammates. You've got to focus on being able to get the job done that's in front of you.
And stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Bowman.
And knowing what I do about this young man, I don't think he'll let the magnitude of the moment affect his performance. He has great poise, he's got tremendous character, good composure out on the floor, so I look for him to settle in right away.
Absolutely. As overwhelming as a day like this can be, I think he really is ready for what lies ahead of him for the reasons you mentioned, Steve. When you're anchored with solid character and confidence and preparation, I think you're ready to handle whatever comes at you. I think he's got a lot of promise.
Shumpert. No good. Excellent D there from Barea. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bowman. It's Barea who picks up the assist.
Give me one.
Gets the bucket, and a moment to celebrate here. Those are his first official points as an NBA player.
Well, you know, he doesn't have the most polished game in the world, guys, but he's an extremely hard worker. That's the main thing we've heard about him. There's a lot to be said for that.
A whole lot. And as hard as he does work, I think his game could grow immensely. For a lesser-known young player, he has a huge upside.
Into Johnson. Rejected by Bargnani. And he gets it again. Shot good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Give it to Melo.
Keone passes to Carmelo.
Easy. Y'all so fucking garbage, bro.
Anthony's got 27.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. Fantastic game last time out.
Johnson the screen. Inside.
Easy.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. None of the defenders wanted anything part to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam
and
was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Muhammad with the steal.
Muhammad! He's going to fuck
up. Got it. That's good.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
New York comes into this one following a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Time now for an injury report. And now Doris Burke has an update for us on Ricky Rubio. What's the news, Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. An injury like this one really takes the wind out of their sails as they were so excited to get the season going. Certainly, they are hoping for a speedy recovery.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope he's back out on the court soon.
Rehabbing is a tough process, Steve, and with any luck for him, it'll be a short one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm going to the
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
He only dishes to Hardaway. Kicks it to Prehione. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple attempt from World Peace.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for New York.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Timberwolves.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Anthony. He was really important under the basket, making great plays down low and getting in position to pull in all those rebounds.
Shots good from Bargnani.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The dish to Martin. Now the pass to Prehione. The feed to Hardaway. problem for New York as they...
This game been lost.
You were forced into extra action tonight due to an injury to one of your teammates, but you made a solid impression with your play. What is your mindset coming into a game like that?
Well, you never want to see a teammate get hurt, but when my name gets called, I'm going out and do whatever I can to help the team. I've been waiting for a chance to get some extra runs, so it was good to show what I can do. Hope I got more of that coming in the future.
What's up, Coach? Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
I'm getting a trade to the Magic.
I'm just happy I was able to contribute. Yo, this is just the beginning of the ways I can help this team. Message received loud and clear. Appreciate that, man. All right. You got it.
Look at you. You like a bitch. Fuck that boy. Yeah, that's very cute game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have begun our descent into Cleveland. Enjoy your stay, and we'll see you again soon.
No breeze, man. The Dunks up next. Keep going, man.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. Now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Anderson Varejao?
Well, I think what Varejao tries to do is wear down his opponent both mentally and physically. He gets in your
Kyrie Irving. How the fuck I put the guard down? Oh, shit. Come on.
Inside, it's Bennett and Varejao. Irving and Waiters, the guards. And it's G in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Waiters passes to Bennett for 3. Waiters no luck.
It took a while for Dion Waiters to find his way in the NBA, but after about half a season, he really started to grow with the Cavs. Showed a lot of that potential.
Give me one.
Forth a much more
Get your garbage. You fucking garbage, bro.
Varejao setting the pick for Irving. He dishes it to G.
Come on, name G.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And Waiter's a strong-bodied combo guard, taking 4th overall. Clark in the
That's good,
2012 draft out of Syracuse.
And you know, he's drawn some
Love
ways
go to them
for
next year, huh?
slashing and finishing ability, and
That's how
I can
crazy the
understand it,
world
but
is.
hold up, folks. Don't get carried away with that yet. But I love what Waiters showed in his
We're getting off
rookie year.
this team, though. We're going to play for the
He's got some
Magic.
playmaking ability, has active hands
Yes,
defensively, first team all-rookie. He's going to be a key part of the Cavs going
They
forward.
threw that bitch in his hands.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bennett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Martin the pass to Bowman. There's the triple.
Oh.
The rebound by Bennett. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Yeah, but Kyrie Irving first
Me
step
and
so
you
far
flub
is
up
good. It's
words
crazy.
and misstate things on occasion.
Yeah,
So
just
do these
first
players
step
have
is
bad
fast.
nights. It happens.
That screens up, you can't really get too
Begovic
much
with the
right
screen
now.
on Irving. Bowman passes to Martin.
Can't shoot that. No.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Fires the three.
Damn.
They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7.
No, fucking guard this man, son.
Irving kicks to Varejao.
One of the best point guards of all time.
Outside Irving. Now the pass to Bennett. 6 to shoot. Irving drives in.
That's it. They behind Wade.
Shots
That's
good
Philly.
by Waiters.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump. Going into the season, the hopes were high for the Cavs this past year, but the injury bug really derailed them. Injuries to Irving, Thompson, Zeller, and the big one to Varejao really threw them off kilter in terms of having a decent season.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Bynum missed all of last season with knee trouble. And in a summer where
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm here with Kevin Love, and great effort out.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sport.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a...
Shooting guard?
And Kevin Love really wants the ball.
I'm not playing all that, man. That shit's stupid.
Fader on the way.
Nice
Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, that's a good way to make a friend on the team. If one of your top guys wants the ball, you just get it to him. No questions asked.
Well, this is a team game, and you have to learn how to work with your new teammates and earn their trust and confidence. And one way you do that, in many cases, is by feeding those guys that have been there before.
So on the floor for Minnesota, big men, Love and Begovic. Martin is out there with Shorty, and it's Brewer in at the small forward. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the stripe for 2. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Well, no doubt the Milwaukee fans want to see the Bucks take that.
Oh, man. Fuck.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they're also finding easy points from the free throw line, Clark. This is a team that is attacking, getting fouled, and making it pay.
Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
I can't hold no Kyrie Irving, man.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th.
Okay, I stick this. That nigga called nice.
Here's Irving. Bennett setting the pick for Irving. Just 5 on the clock.
Man, what fuck you popped off you? Man, fuck. Stay
cut to
on
just 9 points on the basket from Bennett.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now, Love inside.
Easy.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Shit ain't gonna really come on.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God. Man, get that shit off.
Verja with it. G kicks to Irving.
What the fuck? Who this nigga think he is, bro? Slow this bitch down.
Begovic with a screen.
Easy.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded by Bowman. Shot's good by Waiters.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Love with the screen on Irving. Bowman
easy.
Come
on.
Marvelous lead pass, and he
screens it down.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
No, it doesn't matter much, so Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
Slow this shit down. Slow this shit down,
Those shots
man.
have
Fuck.
not dropped for him.
He's here. He can't fucking.
Begovic with a screen on Verja. Into Begovic.
Easy.
We
gonna keep him running, man.
Coming off the pick. Begovic has got 4 this quarter.
Keep LeJohn Stockton, man. LeJohn Stockton, man. He is not losing no game with me on this fifth
Can't
court.
argue with that at all, Steve.
And a fourth? I'm gonna break it down.
Off the charts.
No. Come
on
on.
the wing, Irving.
Come on.
He's covered
Nope.
by Bowman.
Nope. Clap the fuck up, man. That's Kyrie Irving, man.
Waiters
Easy.
the
Don't fucking jump,
uses the
son.
glass to finice the layup.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've
Fuck
needed
stupid bitch jump.
Minnesota leading by 13.
Yeah.
It's
No! No. That's
We've
it.
got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And Waiters kicks to G. Cleveland
No.
moving the ball around.
I'm gonna take it.
Now here's Waiters. Pass to G. Feeds to Waiters.
All you can do.
Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Bennett over Love. And it's wide right. That's off the rim.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
Sometimes, guys, it's hard during the first meeting of a season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and I think they've got to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series against the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Love. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For the 3, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Shorty. Begovic with a screen, off the pick. Can't connect. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now down to Doris.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Test? What you talking about, man? Hey, man, I feel like you've been here much longer than me. If you see an opportunity, I'm not about to step in the way.
I'm feeling you. Hey, I just want to play my game, help this team win. You know what I'm saying?
Coach, if you could point to one main reason why you lost this game, what would it be?
No, we got beat tonight. I mean, you know, you can say what it is. You could say anything you want to about it, but the bottom line is we got to come and play, and we didn't. We got beat. It's one game, so we got to bounce back for the next one.
Yeah. Told you, bro. Told you, stupid ass. Told you, son. Told you, son. Should make you look bad, Jay. You think that shit cute because you're over that should make you look bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, Brandon worse than Keita, because Keita, at least Keita was, Keita, sexy bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. Brandon, at least, come out, Keita, sexy bitch. Keita ain't ugly. Keita got that ass. Brandon just look crazy, bro. Fuck, son. I told you, man. The people.
I said the Devin just told me he showed T-Tone all the boys and all that, right? And I said, this nigga, he gonna talk about, yeah, man, I seen you in your booth, man. I seen you in your booth thing, man. I said, what you talking about, man? I was stupid with him. I said, what's my, who took a picture? You man, y'all got y'all on Facebook. I said, who must have got while I was asleep? I don't, you don't know. The bitch didn't got you while you was asleep. He said,
you wide open in that bitch.
I said, man, I see you serious. He said, you wide open. He said, look, you had the same shirt on right there. I said, man, you going too far, too. I said, you going too far. They started laughing up there. Got left out of there.
Take your look, bro. That's what you want to be. That's your lady. Fuck it. You gonna be my dog. I'ma fuck with you regardless, me.
It don't matter, Dev. I'm not gonna get him over there, man. I can't. Joe's out me and all that. He married, the bitch and that married. She laughing at me. He fucking her. She married another man. I ain't about anybody clowning on me, man. Everybody around this bitch run about another nigga business.
She look bad, dude. She look bad. Brandon posted on her book. Dang, she posted on her book like 2-3 times, yeah. She posted before that, but she deleted it. She posted again, like when y'all fall off.
Yeah, when they get into it, she probably deleted a nigga off that bitch and then.
Yeah.
That retarded, dog. I ain't stupid, just I ain't got to delete my Facebook off my shit. But I'm not about to post you. You crazy. I'm not about to do all that. I'm not doing that.
She asked you for that shit one day, huh? Be honest.
She asked me to post her. I told her I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I don't have Facebook, I told her. I don't have Facebook on my phone. You a motherfucking liar. You lying. Ooh, I said, check it out, bitch. I'm not about to post you on no book. That's over with, yo.
Well, your mama somebody to see that shit.
I'm not posting you on Snap. I'm not posting on that book. I'm not doing none of that. So everybody see that me and you on that book. They see me and you, right? They don't see me on doing nothing with that hoe. I don't post nothing with her. I'm not playing with you. You look crazy because you weren't posting me. I'm not posting you. You obsessed with me, posting me for what reason?
Right out of fucking midi.
Out of fucking mind, son. You want an old man that bad, son. You want somebody to say you got somebody that bad, bro. That don't make no fucking sense.
Ran out of fucking soul around that bitch.
Out of fucking mind, son.
The whole job know now, so there's a Jules now, boy.
Everybody know. Everybody know now. Everybody, he the one just told me.
Think about it, boy. Hope it don't get back to no well in them, boy. Lord have mercy, son. They see that, Lord. God, I told them, I'm gonna talk so stupid.
I be talking to Brandon, though.
But man, that Facebook post is something serious, bro.
Facebook shit. Yeah, honestly, Facebook shit something different.
Yeah, so the whole world can see that, and she don't delete nothing.
Damn, dog.
She don't delete nothing, bro. She got niggas up there, niggas who died and everything up there on that page.
I don't make no fucking sense, dog. Damn, son.
Bitch.
Like, you fucking with a nigga, son, you ain't gotta post that real right. You ain't gotta do all that, son. We fuck with each other, you ain't gotta do all that, man. You ain't gotta let everybody know you got somebody you fucking with, man. You ain't gotta do that, son.
Nobody else gonna fuck with her. She happy because nobody else gonna fuck with her.
Yeah, think about it, though, Dev. You 30-something years old, right? You 35, right? You a grown-ass woman, son. You shouldn't have to go in the book and do none of that little girl shit. That's little girl shit. Look,
she happy, bro. Nobody fuck with her. She happy, so you can't be mad at who happy.
Yeah,
that bitch happy, bro.
Damn, dog.
She happy. You can't be mad at who happy. Nobody fuck with her, so she got somebody to fuck with her now. Huh? Yeah, Brandon happy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy. I went to laugh. She said, oh, you talking about Carlos Brandy? Are you talking about Brandy? I said, man, I was looking at him like, man, bitch ass nigga, shut up. Like, you could have told me that we by ourselves, bro. You saying that front of the woman and all that. You ain't got to do all that.
Joseph and that
you know, we
bitch.
talk all the time about ourselves, bro. I feel like you trying to do something. We talking
Nigga, what Joseph on? Nigga, Joseph
you know
on.
what I'm saying? So you could have told me that one-on-one. So you had to sit around that hoe up in there. So now that hoe was going in front off until every fucking time.
Yeah, everybody go up.
Carlos just told Brian, you seen that picture? Him and Brandon whoop, man. I said, boy, that bitch ass nigga, boy. God damn, son.
Yeah.
And I played all stupid with him. I was trying to leave out the door. He told me, no, come here, come see. I got to tell you. So I said, what's up? He told me, man, I seen that picture, man, on the book. I said, man, I'll let you, man. No, man, come here. I said, nigga fucked up. Nigga trying to fuck with nigga trying to do something. This woman right here, son. I tried to fuck with this woman every day before. You up there putting a nigga out there like, come on, man.
Nigga, gonna get you out there.
Man, that nigga put me out there, dear. Nigga said, well, I gotta tell you something. It's important. I said, what's up, man? I seen y'all picture, man. See you in your boo thing. I said, boy, you a bitch ass nigga, boy. Nigga said, I see you, tell you how you say. He said, I see your boo thing, man. I said, what boo thing? I said, what you talking about? I said, I got a couple of them. I'm stupid, that bitch. He said, no, you ain't got a couple. He said, I know what you talking about. He said, you know what I'm talking about? I said, what you talking about? He said, man, I gotta say it. I said, don't worry about it. Your girl talking about, you talking about Brandy? I said,
Minneapolis, Minnesota are set.
Daddy Joseph now, boy, that whole village Joseph now view.
View of the landmark 3rd Avenue Bridge.
You know, old scary everybody that bitch Joe style laugh. Let's go, we got you now. Joe City.
Steve Kerr.
You on your own, bitch. Don't put me in that. That's on you. If people ask you, I don't know who you be. That's on you. I'm not knowing. Jeez. My name too good out you for that right there, boy. Nigga hit freaks. Nigga don't cuff freaks, man. Nigga fuck freaks. You ain't cuffing them. You cuff. Yeah, relationship shit, bro.
You know, there's something about that angle that just suits his eye, Steve. He's extremely comfortable when taking.
Man, don't do all that. No, don't do all that now. I just tell Brandon, like, delete the post, bro. People at job looking at my back. I just tell her, you can delete it, man. They got a job, all the nigga business laughing. You know, I tell her, like, delete the post. I wouldn't. Tell her, man, delete that shit, man. Brandon, you acting crazy. The whole fucking job know now.
Here's Bazemore.
Everybody know that, man. We can't do that. I tell her, delete the fucking post.
That one goes.
But you understand? I'd be like, man, delete that shit, man. I don't like people in my business, Brandon.
Boy, it was
all
an
that shit, Brandon, you
turnaround
old.
for Mark Jackson and the Warriors last season. I mean, his promise of making the playoffs didn't come together in his first season at the Controls, but in year 2, they got it done. And I tell you what, most thought Mark would be a really outstanding coach, and he's well on his way to making that a reality.
That's your
Golden State.
Why you acting like they ain't do you nothing? So I didn't do you nothing, so I didn't. I started the fire.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be.
But I think we ain't gonna tell nobody though. I think we ain't gonna tell nobody.
The fact that they're playing well, close
They not going.
finding points in the paint. I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Ain't the same dude say Brad said he's gonna suck his dick and everything for the job? That's the same dude told you all that? Yeah, that bad right there. Oh, that's bad.
Drops in the breakaway lane.
Oh, hating on that horse. I don't believe that, son. No, B. No, son. I don't know about on that old head. When he said he talking about like being fucked in the ass and all that, I was like, yeah, old head ain't lying.
15 season. You know, I guess the question was, Steve, would he be able to take over the reins as a head coach?
Well, the biggest thing you want to do as an NBA coach is have your players buy into what
And
you're
you believe that
selling.
shit, bro?
Mark Jackson's been able to do that.
If you believe that shit, you smoke rocks.
Believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him. And that's most of the battle right there.
Here's Bowman, lock at 6.
Huh?
Up and in on the way.
Yeah, Big Joseph. Fucking right there, Joseph. Damn, boy, bitch.
124 left in the first half of basketball.
I'll be nasty, son. Your life a movie all day, son. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to meet Pearhead, Applehead. I gotta see if he just like you. To be some you fucked up. And they said nigga a monster. So I know you a man. That nigga be off the
He
chain.
shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
I ain't know some crazy thing. I was saying he could have better with fucking Diamond.
It's a pick by Love.
Could have better with fucking Diamond retarded ass.
To Love. He kicks it to
Man, what Brandon is?
To Love.
He just didn't go to school with Brandon. I don't think Brandon's smart, bro.
Gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders. With
Diamond got some shit going. Diamond ain't, man. Brandon fucked up. She got 6 of them bitches. Mexicans, black, and a white man. That's a lot of fucking, bro. That's a lot of fucking stuff. Baby with a mess could have threw me off. I ain't.
2 free throws now for him.
I ain't fuck about Amigo. I ain't lying. I ain't know. I ain't fuck about Amigo, boy. I'm sorry. I one thing about me. I ain't fuck about the mess. I gotta be by my fucking self before I do some shit like that. I ain't lying.
And back to Minnesota, they were a sneaky pick to get into the playoffs at the beginning of last year, but so much can change in the course of the season.
Yeah, I tell you that shit. Don't lose your job now. Don't be stupid now.
No doubt. Kevin Love going down. That hurt them. Ricky Rubio in and out of the line.
Yo, better on Facebook, bro. That nigga ain't that bitch on Facebook, son.
Some of the moves they made in the offseason.
Ain't about it, man. That bitch in the world already, bro.
What a job he's doing.
That bitch is in the world, bro. That bitch in the world. So I'll tell you that now, my nigga.
His first, and that was pretty good.
Johnson
take a look on that, bro.
Bowman passes to Johnson. About 3 seconds between
like,
shot
move.
and game clock.
She love me so. You talking about Kiara today? Nah, shit. Don't do that to that fuck. That's your cousin.
And there's the feed to Baseman. Spates sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Barnes kicks to Spates. Goes up on the wing. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors lead by 19. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
But y'all on there, it's fun.
And now,
boy, look. They have peppers on things instead of out of Frank's supermarket.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports.
Yes, son. The whole book Joe style right now, son. What Frank said, bro?
Against Minnesota. The season just getting started.
Yeah, that bitch on Bell look so retarded. Pepper retarded, bro. I'm so fucking joked out right now,
in the
son.
first half. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big
yeah,
numbers.
Frank's
before.
Market. What is
the
it?
Sprint halftime report presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back
Racing
to the action
someone?
now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
That's about right.
Klay Thompson has been sensational.
No retarded. Stupid. Before you sit down a grocery store for. Ain't that a bitch?
Tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too.
Yeah, but them
really
retarded.
You know, points per shot attempted is really
No, they ain't sitting out the store. They got them on video, picture, everything. They post it on
it's a real
Facebook.
measurement of efficient scoring.
Bowman, he's in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Johnson. Then there's Martin, and it's Brewer in at the 3 slot. So that's the 2 goals.
Stupid.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, you know, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Here's Bowman, and it's blocked by Curry.
Fucking way, bro.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hits that one from Bowman.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Thompson against Martin. Feeds it to Curry. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The Warriors chose to wait until the final year of Curry's rookie deal to extend his contract, but it turned out to be a bargain. Coming off an injury, there were a lot of concerns about Curry, but he turned into a superstar, particularly in the playoffs, and now the Warriors have him locked up for 4 years. Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Thompson left side. And it's blocked by Pekovic. And they'll keep possession.
I look back to last season and the year Stephen Curry had. 2nd in free throw percentage, 3rd in three-point shooting. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
You know, thinking about his free throw percentage, Steven, to me, and you know this as well as anybody, it's about confidence and repetition and mechanics.
Come on, son.
You got to be comfortable and you got to be confident. and you got to trust your rhythm and your mechanics, and he did that every time.
Here's Bogut, banked in off the glass. Bogut's got 5 points so far.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark Jackson had some words for his team over that break. He told his guys that they have to improve their defensive rebounding, saying, quote, second chance points can kill us.
Shit, cool. I got your juice of the D.
Boxing out. And I think all
be at work, right? Look, the bitch at work, right? So the boss called him off, like the boss, everybody, they call him like, what's that, what you got going on? Tell about see you over the Facebook with your little relationship. That bitch want to fight right now. Bitch want to fight. I said, bitch, you got to take your lick, boy. They see that, so you think who else can see that? Take your lick. So I'm about to leave right now. She got niggas laughing at me. I said, niggas been laughing at you.
Well, they'll give him that shot.
Take your fucking lick.
Jump shot in the world, we know that.
Nigga been telling you
It's
that.
rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West.
Oh, now you're mad. Now you talking about, man, I'm about to leave, son. Fuck that, son. I don't see how we want to. You gonna tell his boss about himself. I just make him file your stupid ass. That shit on Facebook. The people ain't looking it up. The book is free. The boss man told B.I. one day that the girl say like they about to fire. She told the boss man, I eat your dick. Please don't fire me.
Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one.
Think about this with the boss man. I need a job bad. I'll suck you up right now.
Well, and for the Warriors,
if the bitch be nasty in love with, I say, man, you gotta take your lick, bro. Fuck what you talking about. Come on, man.
Part of the Warriors' last campaign was a rough stretch of games.
It take one person out because B said it was first. That why B really deleted the social media and all that. Yeah, because B told he don't got one. She want to beat the Pullman's champ. I said, B, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's so like, bro. You do what you do. But I said, man, that shit look bad. Take one nigga out here to see that shit. Take one nigga from out in to see that shit, bro. One bitch wanna get to see that shit from our end, bro. You're done out here. You're done. You can't get your name back from no shit like that, bro. That's like fucking a meth head and people seeing some shit like that.
Over to the wing.
Joe's not the bitch. I say take your fucking leg.
Can't get it to go.
So I already told my mama. What you told your mama you fucking with that for? Mama, let you do some shit like that, bro?
Yeah, here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between these two this year.
Oh, that word. Man, it's a hole, man.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Rick.
Come on, man. Overhead at the job. Overhead about 70 years old. Fucking her. Or tell her B I said you get in her ass and all that. Man, overhead was a lot of you, B. This bitch a monster.
Coach was not wasting any time.
No, he felt played. We got on
the second half. And Kevin, he's going to.
Yeah, right there. Nigga Joseph off you, but nigga don't want to be Joe style now.
And because of the odd number of games between them guys, the one thing we know is that one of these teams will have bragging rights over the other at the end of the season.
Exactly, Kevin, and that makes tonight's
everybody
game,
just like this stupid nigga. Now he mad. Don't be
mad
now.
I mean, whoever wins
man, that
this
bitch posted
will
you.
have a big advantage going into the next two.
Douglas dishes to Curry.
Man, he ain't posting. We ain't laid up taking pictures. We not no fucking family doing all that. So he about to go to course so he get some fucking British right to his son. I said, bro, don't bring your son around that bitch and them people. So.
He's tried to get it going, but
don't bring your son around them bitch and them ugly ass people, bro. I'm honest. Fuck with you. I don't care how you feel. Bring your son around them ugly ass people.
The offensive rebound. Here's
don't do no shit like that, bro. Keep your son where he at there before you bring him around the fucking other kids and all that. Nigga don't do that, bro. Nigga don't move like that. Nigga got some type of, they got a code out here, bro. You don't bring your son around, man. Fuck no.
It's a 4-second difference.
I bring my baby to a flipper house. Man, that shit don't go like that, people. You lost out here.
Here's Shorty.
Yeah, shit. Got to. Got a fucking kid out here. They got no fucking choice but to get right.
Pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Hey, bitch, now you feel play. He gonna tell his boss about himself. He try to put a nigga out there. Hey, Johnson, let the people get their Jones out. What the fucking Jones?
Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
You gotta take your lick sometime, bro. You out here fucking with that. You gotta take your lick, son. You know better than that, man.
Last season, his numbers among the
worst. They Johnson off a nigga in there. Fuck that nigga Jones. Fuck I'm Johnson. Everybody Johnson.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
You on the phone with that hoe. That whole text I'm talking about, you really with them and yeah, if you realize you have taken pictures of everything we did, right?
With 5
To show you wasn't no
in the
bitch to
game,
this
we've
hoe.
seen some great passing tonight.
Dude, we gotta do all that like that, dumb man.
Basketball
Leave me the
is
fuck
why they make sure
alone.
the offense
Bitch,
runs
fuck
through
you.
him on a regular basis. Great assist like the one
Every time
we
he
just
must a
saw.
step, I gotta take a picture to show you I ain't doing nothing. Man, bitch, fuck you. You ain't doing all that, man. What the fuck you think I am?
And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala.
No, you ain't doing. It's not even that serious.
And it's Bazemore at the 1 spot.
If you don't believe it, fuck you.
Here's Shorty over to the wing, and here's Shved from the arc. And that's
If you don't believe it, fuck you. We ain't doing all that, nigga. Ain't. No, indeed.
Finished off by
I promise.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
She putting on the phone with her son and all that. Like, that's your child. I said, boy, you gotta fucking son out here.
Get out and run. That's when he's at his
That's I don't know. That nigga be crazy, bro.
Bowman passes to Cunningham. Here's Shorty beyond the arc. That's good.
I know his dad was out of his mind because that's his dad, so they had their biggest man head out. His dad had to be a fool.
About, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
He made her call old head up and to ask old head did they fuck. I said, you don't do no shit like that. You don't do no shit like that, bro. Fuck no. If nigga fuck that, and nigga tell me some shit like that, man, that's good, man. Fuck it.
Up top.
I ain't about to do all that. We ain't about to do no scuffling and all. You got to. I know I ain't about to be with her no more. You told me that number already. Bitch, you pass some more?
Well, quite
time you
honestly,
get the fuck
guys,
on.
one of the biggest surprises of the 2000s.
That's gonna be pregnant everything right now. Nigga be like, yeah, fuck that. Why you never tell me that?
He continued to show
oh yeah, it's time me to go. That family over already from the get go. It's done.
It's
done. I ain't gonna lie, cause bitch, you lying about something else. Who you lying about something else?
Aggressive on defense.
I can't. My heart can't take that.
And doesn't have a bad face-up jump shot either.
I see niggas be crazy. What the fuck going on, man?
Love against Barnes.
Fuck, I should have had
Curry
that.
kicks to Iguodala. The shot by Curry. And the shot is long.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Going back to Pekovic.
Bitch looking crazy right now.
Steve, and as his teammates call him too.
Bitch hate her. My hate her too. All this shit nigga going through.
Just about 20 games.
Demons. Fuck, son.
Hey, Peck is a grown man.
There's
no question. Yes. Pretty remarkable second-round pick, 31st overall back in 2000.
Right up to the one in Rangeland.
The T-Wolves have to be excited about finding their starting center of the future.
And he gets it to go. And a breakdown here guys, the hustle stats for the
ain't doing all that.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level.
Why?
All the steals we've seen really a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
What you say? What you want, Coy?
Thompson outside. The pass to Iguodala. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Nigga gotta have some type of cause, some type of morals out here. Nigga ain't doing all this extra degular shit, son. It's not that serious. I'm not.
You'll be sleeping at night, bitch. I ain't. You come on, come and sleep.
Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Couldn't go to sleep at all.
Going on around the league, and I'll tell you, the game I have my eye on is the Clipper matchup. That should be a good one.
David Lee checked in for Barnes. Here's Shorty, guarded by Curry. Bowman passes to Pekovic.
I don't really like. I'm not doing all that, man.
I love it when a player
we fucking. All this other shit, though. All this other fake love shit, man. You know we can't love each other, man. We got too much of a big ass gap. That age gap too fucking big.
The baseline J. That's good. Bogut's got 9 points now in just the second half. And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, you know, Andrew Bogut essentially missed the first half of last season as he continued rehab from his
ankle
injury from early 2012. The team did a pretty good job of holding down the fort in his absence. Got off to a hot start, but no question about it. He gives this team a whole different dimension inside when he's healthy.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Adelman as he addressed his team. He said, now's the time to open things up. Let's start firing away and get that defense on the ropes. Also, he wants them getting energetic on defense. He told them to cover the whole court and try to cause as much chaos as possible. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Going back to Bogut, the Warriors took a little heat early on with that trade. You know, they
sent
their high-scoring guard, Monte Ellis, for Bogut to Milwaukee, and They had to wait a long while for the big man because he came injured to Golden State.
Well, that was the main reason people were upset. They traded their leading scorer for a guy who couldn't even play because he was on the sidelines. But once he was healthy, the trade made perfect sense. Golden State had plenty of firepower in the backcourt. They needed the size and defense that Bogut brought them.
I ain't just love a W do. I tried that shit. That shit not bad. That's not me. All that just
outside.
And B take showers with hoes, take baths with hoes. And I'm not doing all that old dick all that shit. I ain't that type of nigga. We in the tub together and all that, man. For what reason we in the tub? Man, that shit does. For movies and all that stupid shit.
And yeah, they're moving
it's real life.
Now. 8 of their last 10
it's the real world.
Coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure.
Like I said, who did fuck me up? That's why I don't do all that stuff. I just don't do it. That never did do all that good. Watch your movies all day, man. You get on piece, you get on stuff, I get on the sofa. That's how this is gonna be. Oh, you gonna get on the sofa together and shut covers and feet to head, but all that. I'm on behind your ass, little spoon, but bitch, fuck you. I'm talking about this movie, who?
Thompson kicks to lead.
What it is. What it is.
And the Warriors lead by 18.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close.
Fuck you.
You really have to give it up for the Warriors.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, they're getting steals, something I know that you really value.
You fucked up right there. Oh, you dropped the ball there right there. Okay, what?
Pesky defensively. And then Clark, your offense, and that's what happened to them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight,
nobody go.
Hard to
sit outside somewhere. I don't know one man. I don't know nobody. Man, bitch, fuck.
And this one will go down as win number 3.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think, that kind of a night for Curry. He was really everywhere, defensively, offensively. The total effort we saw from him.
Gotta go, babe. Keep your head up.
It's stolen by Green.
Man, something just had my fucking partner. Man, fucking tight.
He's guarded by Williams.
Whole episode right now. Man, this stupid ass nigga with this dog ass hole. How baby daddy pull up, man? What the fuck? Where my gun at? Where my iron at, man? Nigga got that bitch got in the car.
Left in the game. Shot clock at 6.
This stupid ass nigga just hold on. How baby daddy pull up? He ain't that scared. Hold on, where my iron at?
On the shelf, you're going to have a tough time against the big teams in the West. Minnesota was left for the Wolves.
Get in the car, drive away slow. Nigga drive away fast and everything. Yeah. Y'all, she nigga just cruising now. Put that bitch right on cruise, bitch. Fuck
yeah.
You
can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Correa knocks down the 3-ball. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Nedovic, defended by Bowman. Nedovic,
all you fucking do is lie. You ain't lying.
He dishes it to Barnes. From deep, Green off target with that shot.
Yes, Kevin here with Andre Iguodala.
As soon as we fall apart, other nigga in my mix. Hey, you know, man, fuck all that, man. Look at fuck out there.
I'm coming right back. I'm gonna pick bro up though. Never come back. Nigga gonna talk to that hoe for a month after that. But that's how you gotta play.
How'd you like that?
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Nigga, no, bro. Nigga wanna see you. Bitch, you could do better, bitch.
Everything's great, man. Getting to know the city a little bit. Coach is great. Players are great. It's all good.
Fantastic. Now we just got to keep winning games, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely, fire away.
It's kind of personal, but
it's all right.
I just feel like lately, it's like someone's controlling my life, pushing buttons, moving a joystick.
Kind of like you're in a video game? Yeah, it's surreal. The NBA can be that way with the lights, the camera, the action, the fans, the photographers, the adulation. You know, but it's very real. I mean, just like look out that window right there.
Man, is that real? You go, man. You can't pull
the life you're living, my friend.
You can
is
build
real.
that up.
So go out,
get
out there and
keep that shit in the house, bro.
In fact, you're late for practice. Coach just called.
Keep that shit.
All right, have a good workout.
I'm glad you feel that way too.
All right, yeah, absolutely.
So that means nigga been seeing it when we seen it. Nigga been seeing that shit.
Yeah, B gotta take this lick, man. B, all that woo shit, but that's your hoe. That's your hoe. That's your hoe. That's your hoe now. That's your bitch, man.
Fuck them hoes. And I told B, get that whole money and run out, man. Fuck that whole man.
B feeling love.
She couldn't do nothing but take her leg, plus she right ready to pull that lane, man. That's why I'm be like, I ain't getting it, bro, Mix. I'm gonna shut up. Ain't got shit to do with me, bro. You don't got nothing to do with me, bro.
I can't do nothing, man. B gonna be. B wanna be bullshit.
Nothing to do with me, bro.
B wanna be bullshit. B gotta be bullshit on his own. They can't tell me. Be a grown ass man, bro. B not no fucking young boy, man. Be a man. So that's why I can't really. B gotta do what he gonna do. I just know one thing, bitch ass nigga. Don't call with all of those bitch ass crying and your feelings and fuck you and that hoe. Who mama calling? What you call on my phone? What's up? What's up?
What you doing?
Shut up playing my girl. I got too much going on. Addison went to Lafayette today, huh?
Yeah.
Shut down that for?
What's up, Cameron? I mean, Devin
She got Jackson with her, huh? Jackson probably get ass bringing to Abbeville to see that girl for the mental home.
Oh, Addison not doing nothing.
Damn.
That's where the girl is?
Yeah, girl from Abbeville. Well, man, I say she real play where they got nothing but niggas at.
Abbeville.
Abbeville?
Probably Abbeville if she all the way down here.
No, she down now by Lafayette. That's Abbeville, right?
Oh, that's Abbeville.
Yeah, girl from Abbeville, man. You nasty mad right now. His whole job laughing at him. People that seen it. His whole job that seen a girl post a B.
Thank you.
Now they laughing at him. Brian. His whole job seen a post a girl post with Brian. No, they all work together. That's it, man. He mad that somebody about to leave and people. I say, man, you know what you got yourself into. She got 6 kids. Take your leg. Take your leg, man. You taking pictures of her, I mean, you must like her. I don't take pictures of Destiny. That's my name.
View of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. Now here's Ellis, guarded by Barea. Ellis goes in, and the rejection by Love.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
On the court for the Mavericks, Devin Harris is out there with Ellis. Then there's Carter. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. Williams gets the bucket. Here's Harris. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City.
You know, the Wolves were just decimated by injuries last year, and it really put a snag in their season from the start, with Rubio still recovering from his ACL tear and Kevin Love missing a lot of time with his hand fracture. They were missing 2 major building blocks.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. Shorty in their last time out against the Warriors was a major factor. He ended with 7 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris, well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you're prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
And with the Wolves last year, Ricky Rubio came back and helped them turn things around a bit, but Kevin Love would end up playing very few games for him, Steve, and they never really got the chance that they once seemed to have.
Now, Love's injury, I think, just devastated this team. And Rubio, of course, coming off that ACL, he eventually made it back. But those are the key guys. I mean, Rubio and Love have to be the foundation of this club. They added a lot of three-point shooting in the offseason. So this should be a pretty well-rounded team, but it's up to the stars, Kevin.
Dallas making a switch here. Blair's checked in. Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. The drive by Ellis. And that one's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
So for Dallas, their last game loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you get away with Steve is you know what, come on, Ken. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Larkin. Here's Blair. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Blair's got his first basket of the night.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today, pound that thing inside.
He gave me $1,000.
Into Pekovic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. He got set, he did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Nikola Pekovic, guys, out of Montenegro, a super physical 6'11" big man. I mean, he is a battering ram offensively. He's a terrific offensive rebounder. He scores around the rim, doesn't shy away from contact.
In the five teams, his logo is looking at you.
Lost the Grizzlies. Is it the Celtics?
He's going to be one of the best big men in the league in the next few years. I don't think there's any question about it.
Going back to Pekovic, Clark, defensively, he is a real presence. Defensively, great, but still solid.
Well, he's not explosive. He's physical, but he is a good rebounder, and most importantly, he wants to mix it up down there. He's a presence. I think that's one of the reasons he's become such a good player in this league.
Rising high to throw that one down.
That's up to $1,000 in fan cash.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Fan cash on your bets. Win or lose.
Here's Marion. Rejected by Pekovic. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And Ellington's and the first half is now in the books.
I told him I just got my fire
over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline.
He said that's the only thing that's going to help.
Guys, I'm here with Jose Calderon. Jose, what's working for the...
Now, presented by
I was
Sprint.
hungry in the morning. I get a honey bun, a chapstick, some Starburst.
The weekend is finally upon us. And
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody.
Damn, you 30? Shit, what a run. I ain't still like that. I ain't still nothing important. I stole some Pokemon cards and shit like that when I was little. Hey, yo. I was hungry in the morning. Nigga, get a honey bun, a chapstick, some Starburst, nigga, get up out of there.
How long was you stealing?
I just stopped the other week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When did you start? Because we know you was a real boost, no more.
I don't know if it was middle school or like high school. I can't remember.
Damn, and you 30?
Dude.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Carter.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
The pimp connected it?
How much?
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Bowman in a shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Muhammad. Then there's Blue, and it's Rubio in at the one spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Bowman dashes the line, uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Rick Carlisle is widely considered an outstanding strategist and X and O's coach. But with the turnover on the Mavericks roster the last few seasons, he's tried to keep things as simple as possible for them. He said, quote, "My ongoing goal is to call less or no plays if we can. We want our guys to make plays." Kevin?
Well, Doris, when you've got that kind of talent and IQ, playing on instinct can certainly be effective. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Ellis. Begovic with a screen. Feeds it to Brewer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love the pass to Bowman. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Ellis. It's blocked. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rubio with it. Picked up by Ellis. And Rubio kicks to Begovic. Ellis in the post. Covered by Rubio. Pass to Ellington. He dishes it to Calderon. Marion passes to Calderon. Shoots it. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the coolest of fashion.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
You spent $200 for your virginity. And how was
Tune
it?
in next Sunday night, November 10th. Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Kobe Bryant.
I'm pretty sure he had a good time.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance.
His ass was supposed to hit me in the chest, but it hit me right in the face. It was a bony ass. It was right on the bridge of my nose. I got all of his weight on my head, and I hit the mat and broke my nose, and I got concussed. What deal?
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
He ended up jumping off from the top rope. His ass was supposed to hit me in the chest, but it hit
And
me
the
right
shot
in the
is
face.
good.
It was a
The
bony
Mavericks
ass.
get down to 5 on the bucket from Bowman.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
On the floor for Dallas, Marion and Nowitzki at the forwards. Devin Harris is out there with Ellis. And it's Dallenberg in at the center position.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Martin kicks to Brewer. And here's Love from the arc. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ellis outside. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Buries it down low. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Mavericks leading by 7. Harris dishes to Ellis. Rejected by Martin. Tries to save it and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Shorty, guarded by Harris. Here's Begovic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Cloak loose. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. And that's 13 points for Devin Harris.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Shorty. Kicks it to Brewer. Plenty of space. And again, it's Minnesota converting. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Ellis off a pick from Nowitzki. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 10 points for Ellis.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Now the dish to Brewer. No good with the triple.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Ellis with it. Now guarded by Brewer. Ellis kicks to Harris.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Martin against Ellis. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. No good
No
from
fucking
Bowman.
way, bro. That was us, son.
Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Love the pass to Brewer. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Bowman. Off target from the wing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
So,
Jose, congratulations on the win here tonight. How important was winning this game following your last loss to try to reestablish some momentum?
Well, I think we played better. I think we're getting confidence. I know it was a bad loss, but we know what we have to do to win games. We got to be really concentrate. That's what we do. Everybody got to be on the same page. Keep helping each other. That's how a team win games.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
I'm so excited.
Hey, man. Thought everyone was gone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Where's Chloe? Big D. Yeah, so. Where's Chloe?
Mind if I join you? I got some things I want to look over myself. Maybe we could run through them together. Thanks, man.
Your flight crew wants to be the first to welcome you to Los Angeles. Please prepare for landing.
Lakers going through their pregame routines. It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports, along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. With Kobe Bryant, he's a player, guys, that you just love to see. And the Lakers with possession here. 8-point game. Feeds to Meeks. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. And that one's good. Henry. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bowman. Johnson the screen to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Misses the three.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the board.
Blake kicks to Henry. He feeds it to Meeks. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Bowman. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson the screen. Bowman passes to Rubio. Budinger, no luck. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Meeks. Dishes it to Hill. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, let's start with the positive in the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said. Is the dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoffs.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Boreas checked in. Williams kicks to Budinger. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams dishes to Budinger. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Outside for Boreas. Trains the three-pointer. Boreas got himself on the board with 3 there. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Blake, and that one's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Oh shit, give me your IG before you go. Let's keep it touch.
Fuck!
Oh shit, give me your IG before you go. Let's keep it touch.
Tune in Monday, November 11th. Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Live from Los Angeles.
Somebody save that nigga.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been off.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The dish to Budinger. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home.
Blake with it, and it's all evened up. Blake's got his second bucket of the game to go. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach D'Antoni. And you guys got caught on your heels a little bit in that first quarter, but you stayed in the game. How were you able to weather that storm?
Well, we're playing hard. We're playing pretty good defense.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Sunday action is in
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to New Orleans.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Williams and Love at the 4 and 5. Shorty out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Buttinger in at the 3 slot.
You know, even though he's getting up there in years, guys, Powell's effectiveness shouldn't really drop off much. He's a long, skilled player who doesn't play off the ground very much, and his versatility should help his longevity.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Derek Williams.
People to call.
Barea, the pass to Bowman. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Lets it fly from 18. Buries the jump shot. Clark, you mentioned the versatility of Pau Gasol. Steve, it's really the defining quality of his game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the ability to do so many things offensively as a big guy just really completes a team. Now you can run any kind of offense you want. And Pau, as a passer, as a scorer, as a shooter, has been one of the best in the game for the last decade.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Dallas.
You know, it's a little bit surprising that the game got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
They really were. Outplayed them. If you looked only at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. But it was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference. There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
Pass to Kaman. Outside, Meeks. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Bowman. Here's Barea. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And at the end of the third quarter.
This Wednesday, November.
For the pit we had today.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
There's a beautiful
whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Gasol against Love. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to Nash. Young for 3. A rebound by Pekovic. Pekovic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside the 7-footers, Gasol and Kaman. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. And it's Young in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Minnesota leading by 21. Here's Shorty. Love with the screen on Nash. Bowman passes to Martin. Pekovic inside. Kaman's there. That's good.
You know, it was a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
Yeah, they shot. Under 40% before the break, and that had to change coming into the second half, so they're starting to figure it out.
No coverage that time. And that's now 7 points for Nash.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And that's not all there is to say about him, Steve. I mean, he also is a master of the pick and roll. Get the ball in his hands and set a screen for him, there will be an easy bucket after.
And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score of that Clippers game. I think it's going to be close.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Pekovic.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Nash kicks to Kobe. Right side, Kobe. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Here's Shorty. He kicks it to Brewer. Bowman passes to Brewer. Nailed from three-point land.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Nash outside, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Right back at you. You immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's Bowman. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 20. Now Nash. He kicks to Kaman, and the shot is good.
Like he had been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Rick Adelman as he addressed his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around more than they have been. He told his guys they've rushed things far too much at that end of the court, and it's leading to sloppy possessions. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Kobe dishes to Kaman. Inside to Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Here's Shorty, defended by Nash. Love makes it off the glass. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Now, they got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Nash outside. The fadeaway hits the front of the rim and out.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Kevin Martin. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Here's Bowman. The rebound by Sacre. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Shot is good.
The only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Here's Shorty, guarded by Blake. Bowman passes to Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, the basket is good from Bowman.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
To the right side. And Meeks kicks to Blake. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Your flight crew wants to be the first to welcome you to Los Angeles. Please prepare for landing.